Welcome to the ATL Abidon Stadium in the heart of downtown Atlanta, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Ramblin' Wreck ready to roll here today. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Panthers will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? As a design quarterback keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback in right.
After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. Really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain moves the ball to a 3rd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he fires the football to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
How about this call here on 3rd down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain, short of the first down. Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's 3rd and short. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Yellow Jackets will line up to kick it away. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What makes an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. And the tailback's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. The Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. He slings this one deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
3rd down play for this offense. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And that sack sets up a third down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. As the first down is still going. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And the Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here's that defense shifting again. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And the defense joins the party with a pick six.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The guys up front line up. It's first down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And he'll pick up the first down, stopping at 27. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. First down here for this offense.
Get that first down, fellas.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Heading left after the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left and is complete. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Here's the fair catch by the return man. Panthers offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab, and he's run out after a big gain. Now it's been set up with a first down and goal.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Caught for the completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback. With your defense, trying to stop this guy. Good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offense coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Well, there's the stiff arm. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Yellow Jackets will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion on 1st down, we're going to throw it again. Makes a quick catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Coverage seeking. Brings down the returner. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Here's the second down play. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Panthers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets hauled in here over the middle. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. The Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. He shreds the tackle. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
6-9-1, Gators score.
From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Panthers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Coming up, second down and goal. Keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the 3-up offense. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw. They get a touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Time for one more play here in the quarter. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back in motion now. He'll hand it off. And they bring him down right at the 20.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down.
3:25.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Launches downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for the wide out. Makes a spectacular diving catch.
Boy, the defense is in great coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Ready up.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Hey, I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
Ready.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down.
29 Philly.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Gorilla. Longer. Ready go.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go under heavy pressure. Takes a shot. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Ball carrier running through tackles. Oh, he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Here we go. Flip.
Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. He shreds the tackle. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st. Good execution on the option.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
On the ready.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone.
Slide 22.
They'll give it to the running back. He's got some room. Can he get there?
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ready.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense. They try to get everybody on the same page here.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always game.
They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, once in a while you get to these critical moments in a game. And with that stop by this defense, here we are in the fourth quarter in a tie game. Now it's 4th down. You've had 3 chances to punch this in, not able to do it. Do you take the lead, or are you going to try to get the touchdown this close to the goal line?
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Here we go, a chance to take the lead in the final seconds. And that one's straight down the middle. You cue the celebration. They have taken the lead in the final minute. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here.
42 spider. 42 spider.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging them, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking play.
Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Final minutes here, they'll throw it deep downfield. The ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down.